Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Honkai Impact. Today, we're going to be continuing Before the Endless Dream Ends. I was double checking this. Level 10, promise 3-5. So, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stages for today. Wait, this is literally a dump. Lab chamber compromised by external force. Violation detected. Calling safety and security sector. Calling safety and security sector. Looks like Miss Teresa's in big trouble. I hear footsteps. Be careful. Someone's coming. Hurry, let's hide after this turn. If they're from the security sector, we'll fight. If it's Teresa, then... Waha! Right then. We felt someone knock into us when we turned the corner. Perhaps that person was in too much of a rush. When we came around and opened our eyes again, everyone sat on the ground looking at each other. Oh, wait, don't arrest me. I'm a certified patrol policewoman from the village. I have certification to prove that. I have a compelling reason to enter the experiment pod. The girl hurriedly raised her certification. I feel like I missed something. Somewhere. Twilight Paladin Teresa. Looks like we unexpectedly found the right person. Huh? Wait, you guys are not from the security sector? Of course not. And the people chasing after you are there. What? Teresa and those 4 accomplices of hers. You've been surrounded. The lab shall arrest you for trespassing. Give up on futile resistance and cooperate with the safety and security sector's investigation. Hey, we're not accomplices. Trespassers, put down your weapon or else we will use violence. Do you think you can scare anyone? I'll show you what I'm capable of. Delta was about to raise her huge blade, but Teresa stopped her quickly. What are you doing? It's very dangerous to jump in front of a weapon like that. Let's talk it out. We don't have to make a big fuss out of this, as long as we can leave this place safely. Leave safely? Does anyone know how we can get out without a fight? Delta tilted her head and looked at all of us who were standing behind her, looking troubled. She stopped her eyes on Siren. Why are you always staring at me? How's your magic recovery going? Well, just so-so. Got any magic to let us escape without a fight? You see, Teresa doesn't like to resolve things my way. No, I haven't practiced it. Oh my, what do we do? You heard her. As Miss Teresa's accomplices, we are going to be arrested now. Wow, how scary. I don't want to go to prison. I heard that Siren has been working hard on her magic recently. I'm sure she has some other way. Fine, why is everyone harassing me? I got it. But if I fail, you guys are not allowed to laugh. Siren bit her lip, closed her eyes, and placed both hands in front of herself as if trying to focus. Soon, a blurry ball of light sat in her hands. It glowed and dimmed periodically, and it had the shape of a star. From the floor, a few bricks lifted. On the wall, obscure metal panels curled slightly at the edges. There's hope. Her magic has recovered. I don't think it's gonna go that simple, dude. Oh, so this is the power of a magical girl. Or a magic girl. Ding! A light and crisp sound rang. That was all the changes that the magic could make. You see, Trespassers have not dropped their weapons and have damaged the resources in the sacred lab. The safety and security sector will now employ violent measures. Countdown begin. Looks like we only have one option left. Sorry, Teresa. We can only burst you out to gather with us. Wait, we're absolutely gonna spend our lives in prison if we do this. Don't worry. We'll rid you of all accusations. There won't be a problem. Really? There's no time for hesitation. Lead the way, Miss Teresa. All right. Sounds a bit loud to me. I'm just gonna quickly check something. Yeah, that's way too loud. I think I'm gonna go into my settings and modify it then. Sound effects. Let me try this now.
Shield. Lucky attack.
Sounds a bit better. I think I'm gonna go to 50 though. Yeah, I'm gonna drop it to 50. That's 49, whatever. Because I want the sound effects to be all you can hear. And out. 10 minutes or longer, we finally left the lab. The fight had ended. Now we were all resting in an obscure alley. Aren't you all going home? You caused such a huge trouble. Don't linger outside anymore. Relax, we're not kids. And aren't you our accomplice? Hey, I don't care if you believe this or not, but I must empathize that I infiltrated the lab for the safety of the town. Is there anything suspicious about that lab? Of course. Just yesterday, the lab sample collection department caught a few Honkai beasts for animal testing. Running experiments with Honkai beasts sounds like a very normal thing to do. It's not normal at all. Those are Honkai beasts. The town hasn't seen those dangerous things for years. If those Honkai beasts were to escape from the lab and hurt the residents, that'd be terrible. Since the lab managed to capture them, that doesn't mean that the lab security is flawless. Look, I managed to infiltrate and even get out safely. Is that something you should be proud of? There's an oversight into security, Miss Teresa. How did they discover you then? Once confident, the smile on Teresa's face stiffened. When I was looking to the cultivation pond, I accidentally fell head first into it. Well, that seems like the research center does have some oversights, but are you alright? Of course. But I made a huge hole in the cultivation pond and even scared a Honkai beast unconscious. Okay, which one is the one that's the problem then? The Honkai beast or Teresa? Teresa played with her braid in embarrassment as she spoke. I could see 2 injuries on her neck. They didn't look like abrasions or cuts. 2 injuries on her neck. Vampire. Those injuries on your neck, are those alright? Oh, I didn't sustain these just now. Maybe I hurt myself in one of my previous missions. Don't worry, it doesn't hurt anymore. Okay, Luna, what are you planning? She literally is biting all the other Teresas from the sounds of it. Teresa seemingly misread my suspicions as concern, and rolled up her sleeve to show us every injury she had on her arm. Look, it's common to get hurt during missions. Sometimes I forget to rub ointment on them so they'll naturally recover slower. So it was also your mission to ascertain if the Honkai beasts were in the lab? About that. Teresa shrugged her shoulders awkwardly. It is my solemn responsibility to keep the town safe. Of course it's a mission. This does sound like something Teresa would say. Hey, don't try to find excuses for trespassing. As expected of Teresa. You're getting better at creating problems for yourself. Fine, I was wrong, but... After someone had told me the news about the lab 2 days ago, I couldn't help but think of how the Honkai beasts might escape. I could even hear the residents crying for help. Okay, who told you? You said that someone else told you about this info. Might I ask who that person is? Teresa tilted her head, as if trying to remember something trivial from a decade ago. Or how the person looks like? I can't remember it clearly. I only recall that it was a girl who told me. At least, the voice sounded like a girl's. That's all? Teresa nodded. That's alright. Other than her gender, did that person have any other special traits? Why are you fussing over these details? The Honkai beasts are kept safely. I've checked. That's all for this matter. I have a more important mission to do now. What mission? It's to... don't rush me. What was I gonna say? Rita and I looked at each other. Miss Teresa, I sincerely apologize for causing you trouble. Don't say that. If it weren't for all of you, I wouldn't have escaped so smoothly. You don't dislike us, in fact. You think that we cooperated very well, right? Of course! We've faced a life and death situation together. From now on, all of you are my pals. In that case, do you mind if we accompany you for a little while more and help you remember and complete that very important mission? And who knows, we might be of help to you. Rita quietly glanced at the other two. I don't have any opinions either. That'll be great. How about we patrol the city first? We can help the residents while I try to recall about it. Regardless what the mission is, it is my duty to protect everyone's peace and safety. This is getting very suspicious to me. I really want to know what Luna is planning. Young lady, looking for something? Look at these materials. You get a free recipe if you buy 3. Even beginners can concoct a useful potion. Oh, so you're not a local? Count the products here. They are very special gifts, too. A bag of Aurora-colored lollipops. You have a good eye. These are special imports. You can only find them here at my shop. I'll give you 2 more. If you come again, remember to stop by. Hey, you want to know about a place? Of course. Ask away. There's no place I don't know in this city. What? You mean that? That's not a place that you can go. It's best not to be curious about it. There's so many nice places to go in this city. Youngsters these days are so brave. A young lady asked me about this a few days ago, and another came along today. When they had just arrived in this bubble universe, everyone remained silent about their past. Kasumi spent a lot of effort collecting information. Right now, the situation seems just as pessimistic. Currently, we can only hope to find the source of this scattered information as a breakthrough to obtain clues. But after so much time, the Magic Security Bureau probably realized the anomaly in the castle. I'm afraid things in the Crescent Moon District will change drastically. Even if we can hold too much expectations, we should still check it out. An aurora-colored candy wrapper dropped onto the floor. A candy wrapper? The color of the candy wrapper was very unique. She couldn't help but take a closer look. Isn't this the candy that Oddity Stall's owner sells? Did she come by, or... Back then, Kasumi had just arrived here, and this bubble universe that operated with magic as its standard was completely foreign to her. So the methods she used to investigate were no longer effective. She could only drift aimlessly along the streets. I thought that I could get some information from the stall owner if I bought something, but in the end, what should I do with so many candies? Kasumi found a quiet corner and sat down, staring at all the candies she had in her hand helplessly. Looks like I'll have to eat them all. She unwrapped the candy and placed it in her mouth. No new clues, no new missions. Kasumi, who did not care much for how her food tasted, watched her surroundings warily while fiddling with the candy wrapper. A candy wrapper that glows. It's double layered and there's a thin circuit in the middle. Oh, that's where its glow comes from. The unique paper made a rustling sound as it moved between her fingers. This sort of candy wrapper attracts attention to make a sound when rubbed against clothes. I shouldn't keep them on me. I'll finish them before. Foreigner, what do you want to know? A young man stood in front of her. You've been lording around the market for a good part of the day. You couldn't buy something that you like, or maybe some valuable information that you wanted? Sounds like I can get the answer I want from you, right? Of course, even if the Magic Security Bureau tries to censor it, I can help you get it. Magic Security Bureau? Shh, let me tell you a secret. I have the Magic Security Bureau's permit here. What can this do? Browse the confidential information that you want, of course. I see. That piqued Katsumi's interest, and the young man's expression suddenly turned serious. But getting this permit wasn't easy. I can't give it to you for nothing. I understand, but instead of searching for specific information, I'd rather investigate outside the Crescent Moon District. If I get past those ruins and get close to that foggy place... sorry, please excuse me. The young man turned and ran into an alley. Wait. Don't chase after me, I can't take you to that kind of place. Please wait. Oh, my freaking stream just cut out. That sucks. No, I won't do it no matter how much you give me. I just want to steal a quick buck. Why'd I have to meet someone jaded like you? I haven't lived enough. Go look for someone else. Stop clinging on to me. Stop running. Watch out ahead. Ah! Help me! I need to remember how to actually play Dark Bolt. I haven't played her much, so I need to get used to it again. Okay, it didn't let me kill the thing. Who is it? Oh, I see. I see.
别客气，这里的怪物需要特殊的技巧才能击败，你再练习几次，一定能做得比我出色。刚才的那个男人呢？你是说骗子吗？ 有甩掉你的机会，他早就开溜了。
原来他真的是骗子啊！
你这人还真是老实的要命，他都承认了，你居然还没反应过来。
不过，我也没有什么损失。你不嫌弃的话，这是我的谢礼。
棒棒糖。
Do they not actually look at each other?
抱歉，我身上只有这些了。
Because this is somebody Kasumi should recognize, at least who they look like.
而且，摄入适量的糖分，也有助于在战斗后恢复体力。
好吧，你的心意我领了，那我就不客气了。
The girl took the Aurora-colored lollipop, or yeah, it's a lollipop, whatever, and unwrapped it.
真好吃。说起来，我还是第一次看到把骗子吓跑的人呢。跟我讲讲吧，你跟他说了什么？竟然把他吓成那样。
我提出想去城外看看，不过受到惊吓的不只有他，这个城区里的人似乎都恐惧着城区之外。
Yeah, Kasumi, you're giving information to the enemy right now, by the way.
确实如此，好像是因为一场惨烈的战争。
战争？
我是从一个准魔法少女那里知道的，她好像有什么需要，一直在打听城外的情报。
那你是因为什么而想去城外？
如你所见，我是宝藏猎人。我听说，昔日在这座城内为非作歹的魔王，有一颗成色极佳的宝石，所以我就赶来了。
So this Khan is lying right now, because I think this Khan is Teresa's sister, or simply Luna's sister.
宝石？你是宝藏猎人，品质上乘的宝石你应该见过不少。
当然是因为它很特别。听说，那可是城内唯一完整的宝石，其他的宝石早就变成零零碎碎的了。真好奇呀，为什么它不会变成碎片呢？
I'm wondering if she's implying something about the Teresas right now. Why it hasn't shattered.
你可别不信，为了这条信息，我可是费了好大的功夫呢。
你是从哪儿知道的？
正常的途径肯定是行不通的。你也看到了，即便魔王已经消失，这里的人们，当我苦恼时，我就遇到了那个异类。
就是你刚刚提到的准魔。
对，他已经具备了资质，不知为何，却一直没有加入魔法安全局的意愿。这对于宝藏猎人来说，偷偷翻看了他掌握的材料后，我意识到一个问题：在这座城镇，没有魔法少女的能力，就别想涉足弦月新区之外，更别提是思前想后，还是性命更重要些。哎。 怎么这副表情？你不会
啊？没有。起初，我只是对城外感到好奇，没想到竟然听到这样一段奇闻。还好有你打消我的疑惑。看来，我只适合当一名安静的外乡游客。
A bold-faced lie. She laughed.
是啊，是啊。对了，看在我帮了你的份上。 可别向魔法安全局举报我，赏金再高都不行哦。查到所有人避而不谈的秘密，又觊觎魔王私藏的宝物，还有谁比我更像是个不安定因素？开玩笑的啦。
如此说来，除去魔王，原来魔法安全局是本次行动的另一股阻力。请放心。 在下只是一介游客，恩将仇报也并非在下的行事风格。感谢你的温柔和善意。不知名的陌生人，
温柔。
抱歉，这个词不太合适吗？
唉，自我满足也是一种温柔。 但仅凭着一点点温柔，什么都改变不了。
Said curt talk stirred up long-lost memories for Kasumi. I feel like she's implying either about herself or about the captain there. The thick of night was as dark as her emotions.
至少，温柔能让我们去守护自己触手可得的东西。它并非全无用处。
我该走了。
告诉我你的名字，可以吗？你不仅帮了我，还告诉我这些事，总要给我一个机会报答你。比如，在下次见面的时候，我能教会你新的作战技巧。
She simply returned a smile.
你是游客，而我是猎人。
Yeah, the divine hunter, whatever it is.
既然道不同，我们也就没必要互相了解的这么清楚了。
She placed a lollipop in her mouth and gave a smirk.
就当它是谢礼了。
The flashback had ended, and Kasumi had a sudden realization.
事情发展到这一步，现在溯源到开端。如果对我设下的圈套，从我刚到这个在那晚以后，我便有了这样的预设，并以此收集情报，那么一切就都说得通了。
I'm still trying to figure out what she found out that makes sense. Oh, Teresa's actually in this. The streets were crowded at nighttime. Everything looked normal. This is ridiculous. We've been wandering around the city forever and still haven't found anything strange. The thing is, I have no clue what Cyrus is actually supposed to sound like, because I don't think I've actually ever heard her voice in this game. I've heard Herrscher of the Void's voice, but I'm not 100% sure if I've actually ever heard specifically Siren's voice. Or if I have, I don't remember what it sounds like. I think Teresa is the only weird thing around here. Sure. Miss Teresa seems in good spirits. The day was almost finished, but Teresa still had enough energy to make sure she had asked every passerby about any strange occurrence that had been occurring lately. Hey, wait! Huh, Teresa? You're the kids on that street next to ours. It's dangerous to be out here this late. I'll walk you back. Yeah, we... Shh! Did you forget what Mom told us? Oh, right. The girl winked and took a bite from her cake. Huh? About that. You kids really like cake, huh? I'll buy you 2 more if you tell me what your mother said. Forget it, we're already full. The children held hands as they eyed Teresa warily, wanting to get away. Heh. You want them to think you're some kind of weirdo? Are you in trouble? It's okay. You can tell me. I'll help you. Just yesterday at St. Freya Grand Hall, I promised everyone that I'll keep the peace around here. Yesterday? But the Grand Hall was closed yesterday. You couldn't have given a speech. Huh, but I remember. More memory problems. It looks like Teresa's memories have been muddled up too. Mom said Teresa's memory isn't so good, and that she should rest up. She said not to bother you. Teresa looked a bit subdued, but she made an effort to give them a smile. Your mom was right, but it's dangerous at night, and there might be Honkai beasts out. There aren't any Honkai beasts here. Our town is very safe. The book said if Honkai beasts do come, the bell in the tower will ring. That stuff is so old. Now the Research Institute can give an early warning, which is way more accurate than any clock tower. Clock tower? We'll be going home now. Bye, Teresa. Teresa waved goodbye absent-mindedly. Are you all right, Teresa? I'm fine. Does something they say jog your memory? Yes. I get why people don't take my warning seriously now. Because every time I I urged everybody to leave the city these past few days, nothing dangerous ever happened. I'm the only one that knows the towns are dangerous. What makes you say that? The past few days I've had a dream. This town is too close to a forest with Honkai beast activity. If it disappears, the beast will sense a disturbance, and then, by that time, the town won't have any other way to warn everybody, and no one will care if the clock tower is missing parts. These were the few pieces of a discarded device that had already lost its purpose. Some endings are destined. All we've done is move that date a little sooner. It's Luna who's saying this, I think. Could this be just a dream? It really seems like you need more rest. Believe her. But what the two people in the dream talked about is identical to what's happening in this town. Maybe you're just worried about the town. Dream the stuff you think about most. I don't know. The dream seems so real, I wanted to make sure. It's just a dream. Is it really worth all this fuss? Wouldn't it be better if you just went to sleep? It isn't worth it. But I can't just go to sleep. Knowing danger could be around the one corner I didn't check. How can I live with myself? That building over there, that's the clock tower you were talking about, right? Right. Siren looked toward the clock tower. There was not a single trace of light from the tower in the night. It appeared as an inky shadow watching over the town. In that case, we'll go with. Huh, are you sure you want to help me? You can be a bit harsh at times, but I knew you were a kind soul deep down inside. What do you mean kind? I just want to be there to see the look of disappointment on her face. Oh, knock off the tough guy act, Siren. It's getting kinda old. Who said you could talk about me like that? Well, as far as those guards are concerned, we are accomplices. I sure am glad I met you guys. Let's go, everyone with me. Is that literally just a blade spinning around her when she does that? So this is the clock tower. It's even prettier in person. Right. Stay focused. Here, take my hand. Yes. Shoot, it's that dream again. I feel dizzy. Okay, what is Luna doing to the Teresas? Because I think the subdued voice is her, like, mind controlling one of them or something. Okay, I thought I spun enough past that, but apparently not. Wow, there's so many floors, and the architecture is so complex. Right. A metal clock tower usually has this sort of elaborate mechanisms. You sure do know a lot. Tell me some more. That dream is so real. Seems like other people are interested in this place apart from us. It's over there. Why are you standing around? This is what you're supposed to do, right? Wait. You shouldn't eavesdrop. I've got you now. And they grabbed Teresa. What's with you? I'm fine. I'm alright. I just suddenly realized. I just realized it wasn't a dream. Everything I was talking about really happened. What are you trying to say? Someone stole the clock tower's core shaft. Wait here, I'll go look. This was something that should be left to a professional. so I scanned the complex mechanism and then sent them over to Brony on Hyperion. Brony, what's the story here? Well, the core shaft is missing. Yep, we already knew that. I looked over to Teresa and felt a sinking feeling. How much had she really remembered? Brony, can you scan the structure of this device with your drone and design a replacement shaft? I believe the clock chimes again. Teresa might remember everything she experienced that night. Do you really think I'm an all-rounder robot? Using a hollow projection drone and creating a real shaft aren't comparable in terms of difficulty, and it's kind of weird in how it's put together. It doesn't seem to be following universal principles of operation. It's strange to see something made of metal running on magic. Looks like you're the one that's lagging behind, Brony. Huh? Even if you're in another bubble universe, you've still been exposed to the ether anchor. It makes sense that it's related. So you think that the shaft is... I don't think, I pretty much know. Should be obvious from how it works against all reason. Looks like someone took it. So the clock tower shaft was this universe's ether anchor. How much does that help us now? What are we going to do with her? Siren's contribution deflated the conversation. Everyone looked over to see a stone-faced Teresa. I might still be out of it, but I remember there were 2 other people next to me in the clock tower that night. Ugh. You gotta keep your spirits up on patrol. Hey, that looks like 2 people over by the clock tower. Shoot! They broke the lock and got into the tower. Gotta go after those guys. Hey, you can't just come in here, let alone walk around and stuff. Wait, where's the other one? Huh? Ah! See, I said I wouldn't hold you back. But you... Right, isn't there something you have to do? Look, it's over there. Alright, right, you look awful. I don't know if that's appropriate. This town is too close to a forest with Honkai Beast activity. If it disappears, the beast will sense a disturbance, and then... By that time, the town won't have any other way to warn everybody. And no one will care if the clock tower is missing parts. These are the piece of a discarded device that already lost its purpose. Some endings are destined. All we've done is move that date a little sooner, Hey, wait for me! Hey, how's it going? In 2 days, the lab should be getting in some Honkai beasts for sampling. Aren't they dangerous? Are you sure it's safe? It takes a lot of energy to keep everyone safe. So you should go get some rest, okay? Twilight Paladin Teresa. So I think Teresa or Luna knocked this Teresa out. Things have been really tough lately. I just have the feeling something terrible is going to happen in this town, but because of what I've done over the past few days, no one seems to believe me. True. Plus, we can't be sure that after the main shaft is taken, any Honkai beasts nearby will go berserk. Right, if nothing happens, then you'll see a new addition to the fairy tale section of the bookstore called The Honkai Beast is Coming. Teresa's silence put Siren at a loss for words. I shouldn't have said anything, I'm sorry. It's a harmless joke compared to everyone doubting me and the future of this town. I don't mind. Teresa crossed her arms in an uneasy stance. It was clear something was on her mind. So are you afraid? Yes. To keep stringing people along or sit idly by. How am I supposed to choose? The expressions on Siren's face became grave. She must have recalled what had happened to Teriri. So she was scared too. I'm afraid I'll lose the hope of finding senpais. I'm afraid I'll forget all about it and that I'll be alone. That I'd even done something so cruel. Hey, I'm the one that should be worried. What's got you looking all pale? Teresa's concerned and inquisitive look got under Siren's skin. She puffed out her cheeks defiantly. Go on, pufferfish. I'm a bit cold. Don't worry about me. What should I do? What's got you troubled? You got a clear mind and there's no room for hesitation. What are you talking about? I'm really stuck here. Don't be stupid. You don't even know what it is you're talking about. Or, not talking, thinking about. Aren't you the one that's supposed to be looking for anything out of the ordinary in town? And alerting everyone if there is anything? You fought this battle every step of the way by yourself. It's strange to give up at the last step. Well, maybe you're right. Deep down, I've already made up my mind. Dummy. Since it's my responsibility to keep this town safe, how can I just back down when I get scared? Think about it. If worse comes to worse, what are you going to do? Sarah was flustered as she noticed Teresa's expression had become grave. I am not trying to make things difficult. I just want to know. I want to know what Tereri was thinking at that time. What's the problem? As long as I'm still Teresa, my mind is made up. There's no challenge I can't overcome. Of course, I should have known. They really are dumb. I'm going to set out then. I have to let everyone know. Wait. I'll help. With us there, you don't have to be alone. Really, thank you. You guys are alright. You really are a good person. Oof. I can't breathe. Teresa gave Siren a tight hug. Though her face turned red, she didn't break free. Oh, how sweet. I've got all right to hear. We should give the recording a name. How about The Tales of Little Siren? Hey, Brony. Tucked away in a corner, Brony was sticking her tongue out playfully. Now that we've made up our mind, let's put together a plan. I need to head over into town. Teresa, I'll need you to give me a description. Can everyone remember their missions? Who made her our general? You look pretty enthusiastic. Why don't you sum things up then? Delta reluctantly pouted. I'll go first. Rita, Delta, and I were tasked with laying traps where the town meets the forest to ward off Honkai beasts, which are afraid of flares. Then we'll give the signal and try to get the herd's attention and lead them deeper into the forest. That way, they won't go berserk and break into town. And I'll drive out the beasts that do make it into town. Right, the main goal is to reinstall the mechanism you've prepared. Delta, you underestimate the mission. I'll check on you myself in a bit. It's my turn. I'll go door to door letting everyone know to stock up on water and food, and get their weapons ready for any Honkai beasts. And then I'll join back with everybody. It seems Teresa's made up her mind, so now, something's gonna happen to Teresa when they separate. Siren, are you okay? I'm good. I'll use all my protective magic once I get the signal. Siren worriedly tightened her grip around the edge of her clothing. It's too much. There are other options. It's alright. It's my job. I can handle it. And after you finish your part, remember to stand at this point in front of the forest entrance. Oh, that's a lot of... quite a few little markers. I have no clue if those are actually going to do anything. Heading to the next area and leaving it to you here. The traps are set. Next is... Hey, you learned faster than I expected. You've got everything down pat. Following the voice, I could see that Delta had already finished her tasks and was sitting in the tree next to me, watching me closely. When did you get here? A little while ago. There's something else. I didn't hear you at all. You're totally unprepared for me? I'm your enemy. Delta landed on the ground lightly. I got it. Well, for the time being, we're working together, so I've got nothing to worry about. Huh. You're a weird one. Makes sense. When faced with something someone doesn't understand, they'll often describe it as being weird. Speak now if you have any doubts. There's still some time before everything begins. What you want to do seems difficult, or even impossible, and most of the time, bad for you. But you do it wishfully, and truly believe you can make it happen. Is that a compliment? I truly don't understand. Delta turned away awkwardly. Maybe you think we're weird, or to put more poetically, romantics. But what about you? It isn't a good idea for you to stick with us through this, right? I think differently from you. Probably because I was originally a warrior. Delta seemed caught in a distant memory. It's clear you were certainly an excellent fighter. Oh, are you going to kill me with kindness? Forget it. I'm not interested in giving in to my enemy. I mean it. You know how to fight and make clear judgments in uncertain situations. It's clear to everyone. So that's what you consider excellence. And frankly, excellent fighters don't just fight hard. They have to know when to throw in the towel. I thought I'd gotten used to giving up. But every time I had to, I just couldn't. Perhaps I'm not a good fighter at all. Do you feel guilty about it? Or even sorry? I don't do those sort of feelings. Don't be so hard on yourself. Your past experience have made you who you are today. This is who you are. You don't need to compare yourself to others. Just be yourself. Wouldn't that be selfish? Not at all. You asked me just now why we're always trying to do the impossible. Maybe it's because I've already done what you claim to be impossible. It might sound strange, but at the time, even after having failed, I never wondered if it was possible, but what others would choose to do. The only thing I could think of was, I can't stop here. It's easy to change your mind, but hard to stay true to yourself. I prefer to be an idealist and work towards an ending where everyone wins. There I go, rambling on to myself. It's alright. Don't worry, even if the way we think might be different, you don't have to be so strict with yourself. I won't be. Besides, we're fighting side by side for now. We can talk about being enemies later. You don't need to worry about us having any reservations toward you. I told you I won't. Who said you could act all mature? That's right. Look at this trap. It's just out in the open. You're right. Go and fix it before Brawny sees. Right away. Just as persistent as someone I know. Ugh. Why did I come up with such a ridiculous idea? You two are clearly exact opposites. Maybe it's two parts of the same whole? Opposite sides? A while later. Did Teresa not contact you? I knew she was going to disappear. Correct. And she hasn't responded to us either. I can see her location here. She's been in town the whole time. Before we join up, I'll check around town. The longer we take, the less favorable the situation will become. Rita hung up the call. I hope Teresa's doing alright. You don't have to worry. She'll definitely get it done. Oh, you trust her that much? Mind your own business. She's so stubborn. Imagine when she nags to get someone to do something. Who'd be able to withstand that? Oh. Enough. I'm going to practice a little bit more. Don't disturb me. Captain, everyone, help me. Another one dropped. Under the night sky, Teresa carried an armful of mechanical parts as she carefully walked towards us. What are these? Residents gave them to me. While they still don't believe in Honkai Beast, they're willing to trust me. Be careful, I heard that some of these are fragile. take a look. Can we use any of them? Let me see. My worries were partially relieved after I saw Teresa immerse herself in her task to lay down traps. I'll send a message to Rita now. Not bad. She really did it. Although it must have taken a lot of effort for her to persuade everyone. The rest of residents don't believe in Teresa's memories, but they definitely trust her determination to protect the city. A few more moments later. 97, 98, we have the right number of traps here. Why is 98 the right number? I would be so OCD in that moment, like, I'm gonna make 2 more just because I needed to be even. Great, we're all done. Let's look for Siren at our meeting spot. I wonder how our protective magic practice is coming along. When we almost arrived at the meeting place, we could see a glowing ball of light from a distance. The ball of light slowly grew in size, took on the shape of a star, but popped and vanished like a bubble after a few seconds. Miss Siren is working very hard. Looks like Siren is making good progress. Soon, another ball of light appeared. This time, we were close to Siren, and we could see how it lit up against her determined expression. Just hold on a bit longer. Pop. When did you guys arrive? I'll be done soon. I almost succeeded once. Shall we wait a bit longer? Yeah, I've already finished laying the traps after all. Then I'll... Siren, don't push yourself. I'm not. I can do it. As long as you give me enough. No, Siren. What I meant was, even if you can't do it, you can probably handle those Honkai beasts with our current strength. Really? Why would we lie to you? And I'm the one who decided our strategy this time. As a general, of course I'd know to leave room for error. What a waste of resources. Don't talk as if you know everything. Don't underestimate me. Miss Siren? I said that I can do it, so I will do it. Siren picked up a thick magic book and walked to a tree nearby. The shining magic star glowed and extinguished repeatedly. The drone has detected that Honkai beast will enter a dangerously close distance in the next 10 seconds. Everyone, get ready. Ronnie's fingers danced on the hollow projection of a keyboard. Alright everyone, prepare yourself. Here comes the signal flare. Hunter, it's your time to shine. Who? I like how a lot of times you can literally just use Teresa just literally set up an area and then just ignore her. Like, I don't think there's any... Is there a Teresa who actually fights with themselves instead of just using a cross instead? Well, I guess Luna. She's the only Teresa who doesn't rely on that. Well, maybe Stargazer too, I think. Or Kongming. Starlight Astrolabe. Yeah, what could happen? More Honkai beasts. Things aren't going according to plan. Rosemary, how are things on your end? Can't reach her. What about Teresa? Teresa said that another herd of Honkai beasts have invaded the town. It's a lot hard for her to fight the beasts and reassure their residents alone. But with Delta there, they should be able to hold on for a while. At a glance, the intricately laid traps have already been damaged and largely distorted by the Honkai beasts. What's done is done. Let's repair the traps now. As we were focusing on the repairs, a scouting hunter prompted a warning. It's about to get lively. A small group of Honkai beasts is approaching. Their speed is... Before Ronnie could finish, we could hear the roars of the Honkai beasts. Ronnie, go look for Siren and bring her to Teresa and the others. Hey, what kind of person do you take me for? Do you expect me to abandon you? Ronnie raised her gun and her hunters also took their positions. This isn't part of the mission, right? Of course. I'll add this to your tab. She whistled cheerfully as she prepared for battle. At that moment, a white light abruptly blocked my vision. Normally, I would definitely hate how bright it was. So bright that it hurt. But right now... So this is protective magic. It came just in time. As bright as dawn. Well, I have a limit. I can't keep this protective magic up for too long. Looks like we need to help the residents with preparations to ward off the Honkai beasts before it runs out. Although only 60% of the traps have been fixed, I think that's enough. Don't worry, I've already informed the research center. They are evacuating the residents. Siren, you did amazing this time. Well done, Siren. That was just some basic magic. No, Siren, you were really awesome. Is this what a true magic girl's power looks like? It's beyond my imagination. You've worked really hard, Siren. Alright. Let's move on. Now let's see what cliffhanger they decide to leave the second part of the story off on. A few days later, the usually energetic Tariri remained unconscious on the white bed. Siren stared at Tariri's quiet face. As she was weak, Tariri's cheeks had lost much of their color.
我总嫌你吵闹，但是我还是更习惯那样的你。
Yep. Let's see where this goes now.
要是你醒过来了，我就会把这些天发生的事情全都告诉你。
Yeah, the last few days have been hectic, I think.
我猜，你这家伙一定会笑嘻嘻地凑过来。算了，我可不想模仿你的那些傻话。我只想告诉你，我不认可你的莽撞。可是，哎，发生了什么？看来嘴硬这个特点，你打算一直保持下去啊？弗勒艾前辈，不对，弗勒艾前辈才不会这样说话。那应该怎样说呢？可是你这笨蛋却拿到了奇迹之石，揭开了魔法少女的秘密，这让成熟稳重的我好不甘心哦。
What's going on?
弗勒艾前辈才不会擅自扭曲别人的心事。你到底是谁？
Probably the Demon Lord.
我这里还有更惊人的发现哦，关于高傲西林内心深处的小秘密。想不你，其实西林他一直很害怕，自己也许一辈子都没办法解决奇迹之石这个麻烦。西林非常害怕他们再也回不来了。弗勒艾、泰莉莉，哦，还有布罗洛，他们再也回不来了。不要说了。而这一切都是因为哪个胆小鬼的错呢？西林，一无是处的笨蛋，果然什么都做不好呢。不要再说了！
It snapped and swung a heavy blow. The other jumped back, narrowly evading it. The girl who had Valeria's face only shrugged nonchalantly.
你还是和以前一样冲动呢，西林。你和你的心事都一样简单。我不需要你的评判。
Oh, it wants me to fight, is what it's saying. Okay. It's not like it gave me an option to use stuff. Like, it essentially gave you a fight you can't lose.
怎么你还没有消失？为什么？因为我比你更了解你呀。从实力至上的角度来看，应该是你消失才对吧？你要干什么？
The quarrel vanished along with the illusion. This is a different ward. In the ward, only Tariri's slow breathing could be heard. Siren stared at the dark red crystal in her hands. She had no proof, but still found it suspicious.
是奇迹之石搞的鬼吗？ 可是那个幻影好像也没说错什么。
Siren shook her head to drive those pesky thoughts away, but...
喂，你是什么时候站在那里的？
I'm sorry, I need to talk to you, so...
别紧张，我刚刚不小心睡着了而已。有什么事，我们去外面谈吧。
This is all we know. The Overseer and Twilight Paladin both met a mysterious girl. But as far as I know, Truri hasn't come into contact with her.
在3个世界炮，他们各自的麻烦和遭遇也不尽相同，所以毫无规律可循。
We did solve Twilight Paladin's problem, but I might have just delayed the arrival of the crisis.
我们的努力还是于事无补啊。
Maybe not. Because the Ether Anchor is missing, we can't do much in these bubble universes. I point at the red crystal she was holding. The Ether Anchor is in our hands, since the original form of the Dark Lord, and the future that magic girls would face after using the forbidden magic. It just so happens that a force is restraining evil, then we can destroy it before it becomes the Dark Lord to end the cycle of tragedy once and for all.
你说什么呢？不行，
But
没有什么可是，我说不行就是不行。
Siren held the gem closer, darted back to the ward, and slammed the door shut. Siren, sorry, I...
弗洛艾前辈还在里面，弗洛艾前辈还等着我救他出来。我还没有试过行不行？直接毁掉的话，弗洛艾前辈就……
The crying stopped after a long time. The door opened a crack. Siren, sorry, I...
我没有原谅你啊！
Siren gazed at the gem in her hands, with tears stained on her face.
我试过了，我以为足够的专注和真诚就能做出什么改变，可是什么都没有发生，我感受不到奇迹之时。泰莉莉那家伙，真是的，让我以为像他一样莽撞就能行。
No, you did remarkably. Didn't your protection magic work well? Maybe it's the first step, but I think it's a great start.
可是这还不够，只会守护魔法，只能找回我曾经掌握的魔法力量。只凭这些，我是救不回弗洛艾前辈和泰莉莉的。
I couldn't refute her. After all, this matter involved too many people, and had too many uncertainties.
抱歉，我只是做不到像你们这样坚定。
Don't mind it. It isn't the happy things that turned me into this. Maybe it was because of my self-ridicule. She gradually softened. Aside from Truri, you seem to be worried about something else.
从那天开始，我忽然意识到，在魔王和悲剧的循环面前，强大如魔法安全局也无计可施。而且，像我和泰莉莉这样的魔法少女，非但帮不上布洛洛前辈和弗洛艾前辈，反而让弗洛……
So her pain doesn't only come from the indifference of the Bureau, but also... I knew the words would be powerless, but I didn't say it.
所以，我想，面对这样巨大的困难，与其像泰莉莉那样，还不如带着前辈们的意志，不辜负他们。只要我什么都不做，既不冒险，也不任性，我就再也不会失去什么了。可是泰莉莉，
You're still affected by her, right?
你们应该猜到了吧？是的，科尔伯洛斯的事，就是我打听到的。
Because you too worry about her.
当然了，我得到情报后会反复斟酌，结果这样一个笨蛋，竟然真的拿到了奇迹之石。前辈为了保护我们，变成了奇迹之石；黑莉莉为了救出前辈，找到了奇迹之石。现在，奇迹之石就在我的手里，而我什么都做不到。
Siren used her sleeve to wipe her watering eyes with feigned composure.
我是不是很傻？在魔王城堡里，第一次变身为魔法少女的那天开始，我以为我真的长大了，足够理智，足够冷静，也足够沉稳，一举一动都要经过周密详尽的。
But growing up doesn't mean troubles and issues automatically go away.
那长大也无法解决的问题，去哪里才能找到答案呢？干嘛突然这样盯着我看？
I'm just thinking this is what Princess Kongming meant by the participants cannot see the whole picture.
你们船上的人说话都这么谜语吗？
Not really. I think you already know the answer, you just haven't realized it yet. Like the situation that Twilight Paladin was in at that time. But the answer would become meaningless if told by others. You have to discover it yourself.
我也没指望你来告诉我，你就等着吧，我绝对会找到解决这一切的办法。
Good, that's the spirit.
你这家伙，该不会是在把我当小孩子来应付吧？
No, not at all.
不过，说了这么多之后，确实感觉心情轻松了不少。这家伙，该不会是为了这个才……先不管这家伙，我确实有必要再认真考虑一次了。关于魔法少女，
你终于来了。
What's wrong, Bronny? It's unlike you to look for me so urgently. Did you lose a game and need my help? The hacker bit her lip and threw me a look. I immediately realized the gravity of the matter.
我们刚刚有个新发现。
She bared the shoulder of the girl lying in the hospital bed and gestured for me to come closer. There's gonna be a bite on it. Sorry about this. When I saw 2 bite marks on Cherry's shoulder, I was dazed. This is...
是的，和主教德丽莎以及暮光骑士身上发现的伤痕形状一致。
Enough, Bronny.
给西林讲了那么多大道理，到头来最不能接受现实的却是你。这个笑话可一点都不好笑。你终究会避不开，当那一刻到来之际，你必须做出选择。
I know. I just need to think. Think from beginning to end. So he noticed that it's... He knows who's doing it now. In the last freaking, 7 chapter... is it 7? Yeah, 7. There's 3 images. So literally, an image every other chapter. And it comes out tomorrow, but it's a time after I stream. So tomorrow's going to be Monster Hunter, and then the day after that is going to be me finishing up this. But now, let's go and do this. I really like the sun feather thing just because of how much you can freaking do. Bleed and self-heal to both sides. Eleven stacks. Let's grab this. I'll grab that, I guess. Okay. I need to put the 3 first, and then the 2. Oh, I need to put this one first. So this is literally just gonna be me self-healing through everything. And damaging him by healing myself. And now there's literally only like 4 cards I can play. Like, I don't think he physically can kill me. Wait, never mind. He's gonna probably blast me into pieces. Maybe not, actually. No way in hell I'm actually gonna kill this guy, though. Actually, I might. If he doesn't kill me first. Yeah. That's a lot of them, actually. Now, Trial of Illusion. Level twice. Self-heal +1. I'm gonna throw this one away. Throw that away. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to get through with this. My self-heal will eventually out-heal the damage he can deal. Don't think I'm gonna reach that point before he freaking kills me, though. No, I think I'm actually at the point where I'm healing more than he's damaging me. Let's hope the next one don't have to do that, though. So this away. Throw this away. Throw this away. And let's enter battle. It's actually a good amount of damage that blue card does right now. Clear that. I have no use for mana right now. Oh, it's 4 damage, not HP. Let's discard this one. Gains 2 stacks of self-heal. That's better than the HP plus 6. So yeah, let's go there. I like how most of the strategy using Graboli or the Sun Feather thing is literally just get yourself enough heal that everything else doesn't matter. Can I get rid of that immediately? Because I kind of didn't want that. Am I actually gonna put any of the freaking bleed on? Let's just move this all the way back. This is actually much better now then. So I need to get rid of this. Get rid of this. That's pretty good too. Let's try this. I like how using that gives 6 stacks of bleed to the enemy. That's how I play the other guy. Works okay with her too, because she gets so much self-heal stacks that the amount of bleed she affects herself with isn't enough to kill her. Oh! I see. Okay, so I need to take down... I can take down this card, I guess. Actually, you know what? I want to leave this card way over there. That is actually good. I'm going to put that there. So now these light things are literally useless. Let's just get this underway then. Because I can remove the debuffs for myself. The opponent can't. Also, bleed gets through shield is something I noticed in this game. Let's try throwing you into there. Remove this. I don't necessarily want that self-heal. Oh! Hoo, hoo. That was actually pretty good. So I don't need this one. Let's just try this. I'm gonna have to rearrange the order is what I'm thinking of. But yeah, that's a strong combo. 3 stacks of self-heal. Okay, this I'm gonna throw onto this one. Never mind, that was actually bad. And this is better there. Oh, I have this. Oh. See, which one am I going to remove? Then remove this. Oh, I accidentally... I see what happened there. There, this should be able to easily kill. Now my self-healing is essentially making me immortal. And next one should be Lunar Flutter, yeah. It needs to be 11. Plus 1 stack of bleed to enemy, plus 1 stack of bleed to yourself. So, bleed to enemy, bleed to yourself, consume stack of bleed to get more damage. Confirm. Pleasant stack of bleed to yourself. You know, I'm gonna take off this bleed thing now. Because I actually don't need it. I'll temporarily put it there. Let's see if I can't get a... Yeah, I'm taking this down now and throwing this up. Because if the enemy dies, I don't need to heal. He had 3 health left. Wow. Accept the gift. 3 stack of bleed. Two stacks of bleed onto myself and 3 onto the enemy. 4 stacks of bleed onto the enemy. 1 stack of weak on enemies. Oh, and that gives me a lot of mana. That's good. I could actually probably take the first one off now. 4... 1, 2... I have to put this ahead. And I have enough mana for one cycle, I think, and that's it. Okay. Add 10 stacks of bleed and self-heal to both parties. 4 stacks of bleed on yourself to get plus 5 damage each. I'll take that off. If I have to. But yeah, take that off. When afflicted with bleed, add the same number of stacks to the enemies. Yep. To 5 stacks. Which I'd need to have enough mana for that to work well. Plus, it's actually better for me just to put bleed on myself, I have to say, than to put bleed on the enemy. Yep, that's what I was looking for. I don't think he's actually going to make it past this. He's going to have so much bleed on him by the end of this. 48 stacks, yeah, just wiped him out. Oh, I don't have enough freaking mana, I think. I think if I could upgrade Dawn, I would have enough. Five stacks to both sides. Better than this one. By quite a bit, actually. This is just as good as this. Some more health healed. Oh, I'm gonna fusion this later. Okay, go to this one now. And let's just go, I guess? He almost just freaking killed himself there. 120 stacks of bleed, that was pretty good. I'll lose the 3 attempts. I'm not going to need those other attempts if I can just kill them. Use with any level 2 card to upgrade. That's actually terrible. Enemy's bleed takes effect twice immediately. I do not need that now. I don't need that, actually. Restore HP for every point of bleed. And that's 11 stacks. And I don't need that at all anymore. Like, literally, if it gets to that point, he just dies. Because I don't think he can survive the amount of bleed you take from that. I didn't even have to use my last card and he exploded. Yes, this is the card I was looking for. When afflicted with bleed, add the same amount of bleed to the enemy. Times 2. I have no cards I could actually really want to use. Applies 4 stacks to you and yourself. Oh well, here we go. I really should swap those two around, actually. Oh, am I gonna die? Retry. Let's take the 6 swap. I wasn't expecting that, actually. It's hilarious. I have no way to get around that, too, I think. Did I screw myself? I have to take something off. Possibly 2 off. Uh, 15 stacks, yada yada. Let me try this one then. 2, 3, 4, 5 turns. I think that's how long it took to kill me. Oh my gosh, I just killed myself. Oh my gosh. I tried to be a smartass and killed myself. This time I'm gonna save a card that can heal me. Because I had that if I wouldn't have got rid of the one healing card I had. Okay, let's just do this. Okay, let's move this to the end. Consume 1 stack of bleed on yourself to get more damage. Yeah, let's do that. Enemy's bleed takes effect twice immediately. In which case I have to move these two around. That's actually really good. And it's a magic circle, so I could literally move these around. Again. What I'm gonna have to keep because I killed myself from not having enough healing last time. Let's move this around. So number of bleed stacks on enemy by 100%. Yeah, that's the one thing I have to keep on remembering about with Lunar Flood or whatever. Let's see, I'm gonna get rid of this card. More HP, okay, that's good. Up to 7 times. Okay. I'm just gonna... move those there. Should move to 4 stacks of bleed on yourself. Wait, 3. Okay, yeah, that's the right amount. 6. That's 8. Okay, so I can only do the cycle once. I killed myself again. So, you know what? Man is being moved forward. Okay, if I put that there, I can't use that. And let's just move those two around so I can get rid of the bleed faster. Oh, I freaking died again because, yeah, I have to move on. Yeah, this is what I need to add in. Literally adding that in essentially solves all my problems. Let's consume. Which I literally get affected with more bleed than that will be consuming off of me. %35% of your HP when the enemy takes damage from bleed. Think of what's the best play here. That's the best option I think I can come up with. I'm looking for something, and I'm hoping I draw it. There. Remove all debuffs on yourself and restore 2 HP for every debuff removed. Which is all I really need. I'm still gonna look around to see if I can't spot something that makes it even better. When afflicted with bleed, add the same number of bleed to the enemy. Yeah. In which case I have to remove this. Let's see, 6, 5, Let's get rid of this and throw this on. I have to think so hard now. Because I don't want to die again. Let's start this. I have a retry if it fails. Oh, I really should have put those in a different order. It's enough, at least, I think. Would have been much better if it was in the other order, though. I'm just quickly going to level up them both to level 10. Oh, she's already 11. I forgot about that. And now I can snag this from the shop. It's probably the last one for the day because I can't level them up any higher. Okay, self-heal +1. I don't need no shield. I can literally just put that in and she'll heal herself enough to just not die. It's like she's at the point with 7 stacks where she heals more than the enemy can damage her. Like if you have a number of stacks of self-heal equal to the damage the enemy deals, they'll never be able to take you down. HP was healed last turn, sure. Screw it. The green cards have no use after a certain point. Speak to the Well of Wishes. Okay. I will give you this little mana card. Oh, that's actually a lot of cards I have to throw in now. Literally, I'm just going to be self-healing myself, it seems. Because I physically think I'm going to have more self-heal than they're going to be able to damage me in this run. Takes forever to kill the enemy, but as long as you don't die, the enemy will die eventually. That might work, the Dawn. Yeah, that works. And let's go! I just realized the giving bleed to yourself isn't too good on her. This is gonna take a while. This shield is annoying me. Finally! I am not using that freaking thing anymore. I say and then immediately see, gain 1 stack of self-heal, deals damage equal to the amount of health healed. Yeah. My mind changed, it seems. Dawn and Dusk. Move this. Actually, this should be here. What? 25 damage. That's arguably better than this. Actually, that is just straight up better than that. So I no longer need this. Let's go and see how this plays. Now self-freaking damaging me is good. Replicate 1 card. Replicate a card 2 times. This one. Because it means I can literally just throw these 2 in. Take this, fuse it with this. Remove all debuffs and restore 2 HP for every debuff removed. You're doing yourself. Oh, that was a card I actually had. Oop. Keep on accidentally scrapping the cards I actually want to keep. And enter battle. And final fight of the day. Let's see, I need to go to this card. Let's put this card on. You know what? I'm taking this off. And I'm just going this. Yep. And I don't have enough to level up anybody else. 12 floors in Mirage, max 24. Unlocks in one day, okay. But yeah, I'm not a high enough level for that. Oh, I unlocked an emblem. So I need this, 2,400. I can afford this later on, yeah. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the stream for today. I really like those mini games that they added in this event. Yeah, thanks for coming to the stream. I hope you enjoyed. I hope to see you again next time. Goodbye.